they want the best of the best. So if you want the best, you're gonna spend so much time doing some shit, and then it's like
he doesn't know that he's live right now. What's up, Lance? I mean, you knew I had the phone.
Hello, guys. That was not me. I had the recording over here. It's not now.
Whatever. You excited about tonight?
I'm excited about tonight. Yes. Actually.
So what? All right. Hi, Morel. Before we get to, all right. So, two things. One, as always, Instagram posts are brought to you by Morel. But what I'd like to say today is something that was interesting that got brought up the other day on a post that you put. So you put up the Instagram post to have people go watch the Morel video that we did on the HEs, on the full system. What's up, Johnny?
Hey.
And someone had, whether with malice or just trying to be snarky, had said, paid advertisement. And it's like, Morel gave us the equipment to put into Haley's car for the lab. But they didn't pay us to do it in the sense that, like, we made any form of, like, they pay us to be here and be advertisers for Instagram. That's kind of where the contract ends. The video we did was just, hey, send us the stuff. If we like it, we'll do a video.
Yep.
And that's it. Dean, was that a pic on Instagram, your new toe shoes? That was on Facebook, but yeah. We'll get to that in a second. But the funny thing was...
That's right.
The funny thing was... some guy trying. We have a big arrow right here that points to the retail store, and people cannot figure it out.
Dude, I'm short. I can see it. If you're a little bit taller, you're like, oh wow, big sign, big arrow right there to that side.
Yeah. Anyways, so one of the things that it was like, oh, you like them because you're paid to like them, and it's like, no, dude, I've been listening to Morels every day for the last 30 plus years. I love the speakers. Yeah. It's a great thing for us. That's something that we truly love and enjoy. And, personally, I'm the number one fanboy. I have full disclosure. Everyone knows I'm the number one fanboy. But they're willing to pay to advertise with us is like a bonus. Because it's like the stuff we like, we get to share with everyone else. So.
And it's not just,
Yes, I know I'm old. Shut up.
Yeah.
Neon sign flashing. Is it?
No.
Yeah.
People still don't see it.
Yeah, they still won't see it. Yeah, flashing neon sign. No, they just don't get it. It's okay. Anyways, so this show here is provided we can do it. We can pay for it and do all the fun stuff because
these guys are awesome. Exactly. Take that. No. In the end of the day, we love Morel. And not just because they are a sponsor of the show, it's because, like you say, you've been dealing with Morel for so many years. I just got the opportunity to hear them. I have a set of speakers that I hear, and I'm in love with those hybrids. Somebody asked, did you pick the hybrids or this one? And I'm like, no, I've definitely picked the hybrids.
Well, yeah, but that's not even apples with apples. That's like cherries with apples. I mean, they're two totally different animals.
Sometimes I feel that these guys just do it for fun.
And he might have been doing it. It just, it's, me. It struck a nerve. You're funny. Yeah. Run the ad, Fernando.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the show. This show is brought to you by MorelHiFi.com. Well, all you can find speakers. Dude, that thing is...
Threw you off?
Threw me off, yeah, man.
All right, fair enough. Anyway. We'll just go with that. So, all right, back to the second thing, which is, what tonight is?
Yeah. Tonight, it's a Facebook show.
With a guest.
Live show with the one and only Mr. Brian Mitchell.
Yeah.
That is correct. What are we going to talk about?
All right, so we have 4 things now. We only had 3, but one showed up today, and I'm super excited. So a couple weeks back, we were talking with Brian, and I said, hey, man, what is a BXM? And he's like,
It's a Sirius XM.
It's a Sirius XM. That's a BXM. And he explained it to me, and I was like, what? And he goes, hey, we also have this other thing, too, which is called an NGM. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he goes, we also have this other thing, which is called an ALD. And I go, I have no idea what any of this stuff is. And he goes, yeah, most of our people don't either. So the plan was to get him to come on today and talk about those three products as explained how they may fit into your life.
Yeah, and the plan is still going.
Oh, this plan is still going.
The plan is still going.
But then, special guest Chewy. Yeah, no doubt. Probably not.
Hey, that would be cool to have Chewy.
But then the fourth thing showed up today, and it's sitting out there. Can you grab it real quick?
Yes.
No, it's out there.
Let me move.
Oh, you're going to move some stuff?
I'm gonna move stuff.
Okay. Can you guys give me a month or more training for installation? No, but maybe. I found and bought some brand new Surn Vegas. Is it safe to run, even though they are very old subwoofers? It just depends on. It's right there. It's on the floor. On the left.
Lord, that's not even close.
Oh, well, I thought it was on the floor. Anyways, it just depends on the glue and foam. I don't know if I would run something that old because it could, you still have age and deterioration. And
Show this first.
Oh, well, it's easier to see on that side, but all right.
All right.
But
Right there.
So this is the new side of this guy here from ARC.
That is correct.
And I just need a cover.
Oh,
yeah, I was going to say. So this is the new Blackbird 8-channel DSP amplifier. This just shipped in today. This is their new platform. Concord. It's not a Concord. It's a Blackbird, man. So this just shipped in today. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to download the DSP software. So after we get done talking about those three cool things, we can look at brand new, this is it. This is the first one. Well, okay. This is the first one in the wild. Brian's been running it in his car, in his truck for a while.
Of course.
And I'm sure they have other people that have them, but this is the first anyone is seeing the box.
Yes.
And whatnot. So we'll talk about that. Now, the nice thing, this is the AR plug, because the Blackbird is full iData AR compatible. You know what that means? That means I can plug this directly into the Mustang and start playing with it.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm going to do.
Right there. Right there.
iData ready. So they've designed this from the ground up with that in mind. Oh yeah, very nice. How many inputs? How about... Okay, so tonight on the show, after we get done talking about all the other stuff, which is just those three things, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about the software. So we are going to have a whole bunch of fun talking DSP amplifier with Brian. So if you have any questions about it, cue it up, get it ready. We'll ask him tonight, because yes, when this came in this morning, I opened it, I looked at it, I said, oh crap, this is so cool. I haven't done anything with it because we had a super busy day today. So we'll learn everything tonight, what this is capable of doing, how it works, what is this piece here that he sent me with it also. So that is on the agenda for tonight's show, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, on YouTube, take your pick. We will be there. We'll be talking about ARC Audio stuff with the one and only Brian Mitchell.
That's the only one. Yep, that's right.
No, you're going to have to wait to see it, because, what would be the point? I want to show it to you tonight.
Can you give me a month of...
Yeah, I read that, yeah.
Yeah, we can.
We can? No, training?
Yeah.
We'll give him a month of training?
Yeah.
How are we going to do that?
If you go to 5-Star Car Stereo on YouTube, you will find so many videos.
Just watch them for a month?
Install. Dude, you can watch for a year. Every install from the beginning to now.
Johnny says, I'll sit in front of the class and ask questions.
Like the last time.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Don't show up on Sunday. There is no class on Sunday.
No, there's no class on Sunday.
But that's it. That's pretty exciting. So
Christian will be here.
Will be where?
If we make a class.
Oh, yeah. Then, so the other thing we got going on is the end of the month will be in Phoenix at the Orca Mobile Solutions training. So we just got our plane tickets for that. So that is finally 100% confirmed. So if any of the dealers out there bought into that program, we'll see you guys out there. And for those of you guys that didn't, don't worry. As always, when we go and do these events, we bring you guys with us in spirit and provide you with video content for it.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. We'll have, we'll be doing some lives. We'll do some interviews. We'll have a good fun. We do have a job to do out there, though. It's not just for fun. We actually have to, we'll be working our butts off as always, but it will be fun. It will be fun.
Yes, of course.
I'll be there with my shades on looking all cool.
Yes, of course.
All right, so the other thing someone asked about was, if you follow me on Facebook,
yes,
I just put up a post on Facebook, and if you got to do it. So it's real simple. 2 pictures that if your friends saw would describe you. So 2 pictures.
The people can describe you.
Yeah. So if they saw, So if you put up 2, and you got to think hard. Like I put up a picture of my silly shoes and some zip ties. All right.
Yeah,
So, that's most people that know me could see that and go, yeah, that's Dean. The shoes would be pretty much seal the deal, but the zip ties would be like, yeah, it's 100%. It's Dean. Yeah. So you put up 2 pictures of who, if you're friends or in the industry or just somebody how people would describe you. And there again, if we don't know you, that'll also help us understand who you are.
Yes, and how weird you are. Jesus.
But it's just something fun. I thought it would be cool for this week to play out and see how many people. Because Fernando, I immediately asked him to do it, and he's over here struggling.
I'm struggling, man. I was thinking just put that, a Coca-Cola, and a bag of chips.
That's 3 things, though.
No, but this is 1 picture.
So actually, somebody said hot sauce and sound deadener.
Okay, sound deadening.
I know you guys are just ruining his day by saying that. I want you to know how much that hates it.
Oh, I love it. No, man, come on.
Sound deadener talk with Fernando.
Yeah.
We have a lot of, it's funny. Sound deadener we haven't talked about in a while.
No.
But we have a lot of sound deadener stuff to talk about towards the end of this year.
A lot.
Yeah, so it ought to be funny.
So let me tell you.
You can't. My car and my shades, or my car and my toolbox. All right.
I think that will be the shades and
the toolbox
in the car.
In the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there again, this is 100% what you're not supposed to do. Materialistic things that best describe you.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, anything. I think it's anything.
Yeah. No.
People will
Yeah.
be like,
yeah.
I'm a good singer.
And we don't know that about you, so let's see. Hot sauce and his many sneakers. He doesn't have that. I
don't have that many anymore.
I think hot sauce and maybe some pants. Do you guys run a separate wire to the doors for speakers or just use the ordinary factory ones? Most cases we're using the ordinary factory ones just because it's you can do a lot of damage to a car trying to get through the door boot now, because most of the time there's some form of a plug.
Yeah.
And it's really not worth it. You're not going to be running more power than the factory wire can handle.
I like that one.
What?
Suit.
I was answering a question, so I didn't. Dynamite, sound deadener, always. Yeah, Dynamite, there you go. Chris Bennett works there now, so that's one of the companies we'll probably be playing with soon enough.
Yeah. A bowling ball and a hockey puck. Yes, definitely. I can totally see that.
A bowling ball and a hockey puck?
Yeah.
There you go. But, so, this is something fun for you guys to do. So if you're not friends with me over on Facebook, follow me, friend request me, whatever you want to do. And put your pictures up, man. We want to see who can come up with the best ones. Yeah. We will try to keep up the good work. But that's what we got planned for today, guys. So make sure to tune in tonight. Brian Mitchell, Arc Audio, the brand new. I mean, I'm just excited just because,
I just want to call them the bird. It sounds very weird.
I don't know. SR-71, dude. Remember when we went with Chris to the Boeing plant, and they had the SR-71 CIA model there, and they had the cockpit, and I disappeared for like a half hour. You guys couldn't find me. That's because I was over in the cockpit of the SR-71 going, dude.
I went to almost everyone. I was like, dude, this is so cool.
Yeah, but as soon as I saw that SR-71, man, I was just like, oh my God. And then I saw the cockpit, and I was like, see you guys. I'll catch up. Yeah. What if we are working on 100 RMS speakers? So in that case, we use the factory wiring or to run a new set of wire. Okay. So listen, 100 RMS, dude. We run that a lot. Okay. It's volts. Volts. How much power are you actually going to be putting? How much voltage are you going to be passing over that wire is what matters, not the RMS. One will lead to the other, but how much voltage is what you're dealing with? That is the question. How much voltage can the factory wiring take? And I can tell you now, it can take an awful lot, all right? It can take an awful lot. This isn't like battery voltage. This isn't like current coming off. This is sound that fluctuates constantly.
You'll be fine.
So a good friend of mine who was way smarter than all of us combined in this group, he was an engineer for a major corporation and I asked him to come on and talk about this question. The first thing he told me was, there's no way in hell I'm coming on and talking about this question because I know how many people out there are like, I got to run 16 gauge. He's like, it makes no difference. You will never be running enough power through that wiring to justify putting that size wire into your car. He even laughed at me when I told him what we were doing one day because in a lot of cases, for example, if you can't get through the boot, the easiest solution for that, if you're really worried about it, is fine, go ahead, run 16 gauge up to the kick panel, okay, so that you have the biggest pipe necessary going up to the kick panel, and then tap into the wire there. So what you end up with is only maybe 2 feet of the factory wiring, and that's it. So, but the reality is you would never notice a difference, okay? And he wouldn't come on and talk to you guys because I really wanted him to do it, and he was just like, "Nope, you're on your own for this one." I was like, "You suck."
You're not gonna make friends if you.
No, you're definitely not gonna make friends saying that. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Don't need all those channels though, but it looks bitchin'. You always need more channels because remember you can bridge it.
The more channels, the better.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thoughts on the pack 1.4 LOC? Not really having a thought on that. I'm just gonna go with audio control. I mean, they own audio control now too, so I'll just go audio control.
Yeah. If you have it,
get what they were trying to copy. Now that they own them, they can't. They can say, "Well, we were trying to copy that." Yeah, you were. My car has the factory wiring, and I'm running plenty more than 100 watts through it.
Correct.
Of course you are, because
you're nuts.
You get it. No. Buy a car with factory 18 gauge wiring for the speakers. Although, if you think it's going to make a difference, go to town. I can tell you it's not. Good afternoon. I mean, 4-channel bridge through the Forza, 6.5 lights, maybe 200 watts through the factory wire, no problem. And there again, this isn't a call for everyone to tell us what we're doing.
Yeah.
Whether you're crazy enough to do it is fine.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, the reality is what's right and what's wrong, what works, what's functional, and you can, in the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. People can argue over it. People always have an opinion in car audio, and that's what we do because there's very few people that are the geniuses in the industry, and I mean legit industry. Like they have degrees and they have paper and because they don't want to create the problem. They got real jobs. They're over there building the stuff that we're all arguing about. When you get one of those guys that says, "Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's not going to make any difference." That's when you just step back and go, "Okay, explain." And then they explain it, and you go, "Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool, fine. We won't have that topic anymore." But we'll always have that topic, because there's always going to be somebody who says, "I got to run 16 gauge because that's," and it's like, no, by all means, do it. I mean, trust me. I when I did my Ram years ago, I ran 8 gauge. All right, because why not? I could.
Okay.
It was stupid.
Mr. Camaro.
No, that wasn't in the Ram. That was in the Ram. Because they still had boots then. But I ran 8 gauge through the whole car and had distribution box and 4 gauge out of the amplifier. So I'm up there.
Tell yourself.
I did it because I could.
Okay.
Whether it makes sense or not, it didn't. But I did it because I could.
Yeah, pretty much.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. guess you need to go active eventually. Eventually, you gotta go. Have you ever worked on the LTO cells? No.
LTO?
Yeah, it's
Lithium back?
yeah.
No, lithium.
Yeah, no. I go watch Tony Diamore videos. He got really good explaining about that. Yeah, Tony does a good job.
Yes.
Tony the Classes does good at a lot of things. The problem with Tony is the quality of his videos kind of is say lacking. But you did it when copper was cheap. Oh yes, I did it when copper was cheap for sure. Yeah, copper we used to just like throw away and step over. Now if there's a piece of copper on the ground, even if there's a penny on the ground, you pick it up because it's like I can recycle that, make wire, but it's not even copper anymore. You know,
That's what I do.
But copper is not cheap.
Recycle everything, even the
Yeah.
food.
Well, I recycle it and then flush it. I'm not keeping it. Head unit. I'm back in Cardiff for 25 years out. When did Stinger start making head units, and are they as good as Pioneer, Kenner, etc.?
Welcome to the new technology.
Well, welcome to the new world where
That's right.
Stinger makes radios that are actually really good. Pioneer is now a Chinese company. It's not Japanese anymore.
Yeah. It's still good.
And Kenwood has Exelon and the XR, which is so they make 3 levels of radio now. They make XR, which is their super high end. Exelon, which is their high end, and regular Kenwood, which is just that. And of course, they also make JVC because technically it's called the JVC Kenwood Corporation now. So those two companies have merged.
Now, what you have to look is in sound processing. After 25 years,
Yeah, it's all about DSP.
DSPs.
It's all about DSP.
I know.
But yeah, the Stinger radio is actually, it's got a nice screen. And there's a lot of radios out there. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Sony has the new 9000, which is really cool. 9000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of cool stuff.
The Sony, no, I'm sorry, 9500. The Sony one.
Yeah, 95. Yeah,
It's
so
9000.
well, yeah. So there's a 9 and some
9000
numbers after.
series.
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
Sure.
I still have a Kenwood cassette pull out in my Nissan truck. I don't know if I'd brag about that. Bro, do you DSP tease? So
Somebody make that.
Stinger Amp made that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was Phoenix Gold.
Yeah, Phoenix
When
Gold.
They have that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Do you DSP,
Run
bro?
DSP. That was
Run
the
DSP.
t-shirt. That was a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Run DSP.
Now there's, and we
They
did
didn't
Run
run nothing.
DNF, and then they do
It didn't
Run
work.
CNC. Yeah, it didn't work out for them. I love the High 10 for customers, mount applications. Yeah, there's a lot of nice things you can do with High 10.
Yeah.
As always, my major complaint of the High 10 is it's not iData compatible when when they don't make an amp, the amp interface for it. So,
Well, they
but they do have, Chrysler, they have a ton of applications for
Yeah.
Ford, but Chrysler's kind of like they're killing it with Chrysler.
yeah. No, that's for sure.
Nice. I like this guy's name.
Which one?
I'm not going to read it, but I like his name. He knows who he is. All right, so that's it. That's what we got going on. Tune in tonight, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Facebook, YouTube, whichever you choose, whichever your addict problem is. I'm excited. Dean is putting an amp DSP in the Mustang. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that now. We'll find all about
Hey,
this.
don't get too excited, okay? Because hey, man.
You're the one that's going to have to run.
Happens.
You're the one that's going to have to run the power wire. So
I run it tonight.
We got stuff to do tonight.
Not tonight. The next night.
It'll be next. It'll be later because
I told you guys. Told you. Look at that.
No, we'll get to it.
Look
It's
at
just
that.
shut
All right.
up.
Just say when.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No, we didn't talk about what we're working on today. It's okay. We're not going to. It's just there's way more fun stuff to talk about.
No.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
What?
Don't forget, guys. If you guys want to find cool stuff of car audio, go to moralehifi.com.
Oh, good God. Okay, guys.
Awesome.
You have a wonderful day as always, and we will see you tonight or tomorrow, whichever you prefer. Bye. I guess too much.
Yeah. So.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
So what I'm gonna do is, because we have so much power wire, I'm gonna go around and come back.
Apparently our Wi-Fi sucks today. There's a shocker.
That's what Sebastian say.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's no good.
Wi-Fi sucks.
Yeah.
Do you pay it?
I didn't pay the Wi-Fi bill. Yeah. We just need to get like a large LAN cable that attaches right to the phone. Hello everyone! What's up, American Base USA? Morale, Mr. William Berg, what's happening? How's everybody doing on this glorious Thursday? You know what it means, Fernando, being Thursday?
What is
Thursday, where'd you go? God, you're so small, I can't find you. Ah, there you are. Thursday means Hi-Fi Vega Day.
Hi-Fi Vega Network.
Yeah, that's where we'll be tonight.
Yeah, what are you...
Hola, Arturo.
Hello.
I don't know what we're talking about. Movie-wise, at Side Jag, we're going to talk about The Samaritan and Thor: Love and Thunder.
Samaritan is the new horror movie, right?
No.
No?
I mean, it could be horrible, but it's not a horror movie. No, it's the Sylvester Stallone movie I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah. It's what it is, man. It's what it is.
Some people, they just have to, like, leave it alone. Like, you just retire, done. I love Sylvester, but they just stop making movies, man.
I added a DM608 to a 2014 Honda Accord with factory Navi, but calls sound bad. Any suggestions? Thank. I'd have to see what you're doing for summing. What year is it? It's a 2014. Why not just put a new radio in that? Oh, it's got nav. Yeah, but that one is... Okay, so there's a lot of things you could do wrong with that. Did it have an amplifier? If it didn't have an amplifier, I don't know. There's like... Because if it's 2014, that's variable voltage. So you should be able to go right into the RCAs on the DM608, not the high level side. So you can get your signal out of the radio before the amplifier. So Fernando has to drive around running a Moscone Pro 430. Yeah, it sucks to be him.
I sacrifice myself. I know. I take it.
You took one for the team?
Yes, of course, man. I just...
Bypassed factory amp. Okay. Alright, so we bypassed the factory amp.
Okay.
Man, that's a tough one at that point. When you say they sound bad, is there echoey? 2014, man. I don't think we've ever had any problem with that one. Check your time alignment. See what you got going on there. Also, look at your tune. Try running it. Dean and his lame stock system. I have a Blackbird to put in my car now, so...
Check input.
Well, check your input. Make sure that everything is doing... But, I mean, I think at some point you need to, go to, preset 2 where everything is off and just program crossovers and see how it sounds with all the basics.
Or maybe just, reset it,
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you go to preset 2 and just turn everything off but crossovers, then, you might be all right. All right, so we got dueling guys. We got Chris, Pack, Travel Man, and we got J-Bro Metra.
Oh, yes.
Chris, those two guys.
TikTok.
Yeah, it's Texas. That's Texas in the house,
Texas
Mister.
TikTok.
Yeah. We get Chris and J-Bro to just go at it. Be like, and I'm gonna let me know because I want to film it and put it on TikTok. What's up, Danny? But anyways, yeah, I would start over. I would go to preset 2, just program in crossover so everything's safe, and then try Bluetooth. And Mike is with me. Oh, that makes sense.
Mike.
Yeah, check your time alignment. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Fro.
That means they making TikToks?
They're making TikToks together.
Oh.
They're doing the dances. That would be funny.
You can dance.
Yeah, you can dance if you want to. Hey, guys. William. NGA. I know it stands for his technology company, but I just think NDA. Change out one letter, it means so much more. Hey Dean, what do you think of putting an aftermarket sub in a factory enclosure? It's mainly when I need my trunk and need to remove my L7. I will unplug one sub and use the other. Okay, so don't go crazy on the sub. So for example, like most of the time it's a factory 8-inch, and like the Pioneer shallow mount factory 8-inch driver, or factory 8-inch replacement driver, actually sounds pretty good. So, you know, what?
Hold this. I don't lose that.
Okay. Where'd you find it?
It got stuck on my light. It, so
okay, yeah, but anyways, the Pioneer shallow mount works really well in the factory enclosures, and then JBL also makes one. It's like a 7 or 8-inch that has this weird threaded subwoofer mount that's designed to replace factory woofers. We've done plenty of the Pioneer. I've yet to do the JBL. I only recommend the JBL because anytime we do the weird JBL stuff, it just always sounds amazing. So maybe try one of those two. I am not on TikTok. It's kind of a running joke between me and Metro Guy, because he spent Metro Mike spent lots of time at Dallas telling me I needed to be on TikTok. Hey guys, love your work. What mono amp can I go with for an L7 kicker, 750 watts RMS? So one of my favorites for the L7, believe it or not, is the Rockford T750.1. Like when we're doing that loaded Q class enclosure, that's the amp we go with. We go with the 750.1 from Rockford, which is funny because that's actually what we're putting in this guy here. So I'll show you. So this is just a 2019, and I am done with it. So let's pull this forward here. All right, hang on. So here is the 750.1. It's a nice little guy. For this, there was a factory push tab right here that we took out, put a threaded nut-cert in to hold the amplifier in place. But yeah, that's it. That's all of that in its glory. This is going to be powering Fox box up underneath the seat back here. So for those of you looking for Fox acoustic, this is so you can put the bigger magnets in there. This is hollow, so you're all good there. Ported out the back right here. But this is the Fox acoustic Chevy GMC pickup truck underneath the back seat. This is the Bose, so there's a factory amplifier here, but conveniently enough, the sub is in the center console, so you don't actually have to pull out the back seat. That's what made this amplifier so appealing, is we could fit it under here. And the subwire is right here. It is a blue with a gray stripe, green with a black stripe. Blue is positive, and it just kind of goes right here, so you can tap it here, so you don't have to pull this whole nightmare out. Because to get this out, as Chris knows, you got to pull these off, you got to pull these out. There's 3 clips that have to get pulled up, and there's 4 10 millimeters across the bottom here. So it is quite the fun thing to pull out, but yeah, I like them because they have these cool pockets. What we like to do is put a DSP amplifier over here on that pocket. We pull the pocket out, put the amp there. It's really fun. It's pretty cool. But there you go. If you run subs in reverse polarity, will it change the sound? If so, why is it okay to run doors in reverse polarity? Okay, so this is one of those like polarity questions are always fun because not a lot of people understand what's going on. So first part of the question is subs 180 degrees polarity with the rest of the system. May sound better, meaning the transition between the crossover points and the distance of the speakers in the back, they may actually become in phase, which is different because that has to do with time and distance. They may actually come in phase with the mid bass when you put them out of polarity, meaning both of them, not one or the other. Now, if you put one sub out of polarity with the other sub, which is in the 90s and the 80s, we all called that out of phase, only to be yelled at by, speaker people going, it's not polarity, it's phase, you morons. And you're like, oh, sorry, polarity is a wiring issue, electrical problem. So, when you get a left and a right out of polarity with one another, then you get cancellation that way. But you could actually, by putting the subwoofers out of polarity with the mid bass, 180 degrees, they might become in phase with them because of the distance it has to travel, which means it gets to your ear and it all sounds right. The other thing, too, is when you're talking about polarity between, let's say, a mid-range and a tweeter, that's why everyone always says links well 24, is because if you look at crossover points on a graph, what you'll see is like a 12 dB Butterworth. Depending on where they're mounted in conjunction with the mid bass, you can get a dip. And so what happens a lot of the times, like if you ever have a polarity tester and test like a Rockford speaker, and that's just an example, the tweeter is always 180 to the mid range because of their crossover points. And to get them in phase at your ear and avoid a hump or a dip, not a hump, that's why they do that.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was hump day. So there's a lot of reasons why you do it. There's no right or wrong answer. So the other thing too is it could, like in a Chrysler, they're always backwards. Everything's backwards in a Chrysler. But that has to do a lot with the noise canceling that they build into the Bluetooth microphone, as we've found and been told. Sometimes the manufacturer will do that, and they'll have all the speakers or the mic opposite of one another to cancel noise out. So just like noise canceling headphones, how they work is they play sounds in that they need to cancel in 180, and just like when you have two subwoofers and they're back there and they're just pounding away, going, and you're not hearing any bass. The frequencies are a positive frequency note and a negative frequency note cancel each other out. Noise canceling. And if anyone has had a Honda and they have their noise canceling microphones and they forget to disconnect them, and then the subwoofer just goes crazy. It's like, wow! And you're like, what the hell? That's because it's trying to cancel the noise outside of the car, not realizing that you just added a 5 to 1,000 watt subwoofer in the back, so it doesn't know that, and that's why that goes absolutely bonkers. And that noise was always there, it was just at 15 to 20 watts. Now you're at 500 to 1,000, and it can just go absolutely like, whoa, is going on. So, yeah, fun times. What's up, guys? Any recommendations for a Scion TC07? Want to upgrade the stereo? That's a fun car to upgrade. You do anything you want in there. You can do the radio. If it's got the three-way set, that means there's tons of three-way sets you can do. Hey, Fernando, who makes an affordable Austin Sound'em three-way set?
Oh, let me tell you something. It's this company called MorelHiFi.com, right? And they make one of the best sounding speakers affordable. So MorelHiFi.com, you can find it. Or you want to see some pictures, you can find it here and Instagram, Morel_America. Find all the pictures that you want, and then go to the website, check them out, check the specifications, see if it actually works for you, and go buy it.
It's funny, we were talking about crossover points. That is one thing that Morel does, is they publish all their crossover points and their slopes, which makes things really easy and really awesome.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, good job, Fernando. Later, guys. Keep doing what you do. See ya.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
How do I get highs instead of bass out of my front door speakers on a Chrysler 300 Dodge? So you need a low pass filter. So just like, how do we get high? Yeah. So you need what's called a band pass filter on those speakers.
But what happens if that's a factory subwoofer?
I don't know. I mean, but if you're trying to get highs out of a speaker, you need a low pass filter. If you're trying to get lows out of the speaker, you need a high pass filter.
Yes.
And if you're trying to get highs and lows out of a speaker, which pretty much every speaker needs a band pass, even a tweeter needs a band pass. It just has a natural band pass, meaning that factory roll-off point is the other side of the band pass. But a band pass is a high and low pass crossover, so you set the range that you want a speaker to play back in. So for example, like a mid bass in a door, If you're crossing your tweeter over at, let's say, 3200, then you'd cross the mid-range low-pass filter at 3200, and the high-pass filter would be at 80, and that would allow you to take the tweeter sound out of your door speaker and the bass out of your door speaker, and that would, on the tweeter, it would have a high-pass of 3200, and then it would just have a natural low-pass roll-off at a specific frequency. Usually, like, they'll, depending on the tweeter, it may play up to, if it's a high res, it plays up past 40,000, might play up to 30,000, and then just start to gradually roll off, and there's your bandpass for your tweeter. And as far as a subwoofer goes, that's what they call a subsonic filter, is a high pass filter for your subwoofer. So in order to keep things easy for us in the car audio world, because we might not necessarily understand how things are supposed to be done, we call it a high-pass filter, a low-pass filter, a bandpass filter, and a subsonic or infrasonic or some other sonically challenged name.
I watched that movie.
Forrest Gump?
No, Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog? I haven't watched that one yet. But anyways, so, then we make it even more fun as we call it a crossover instead of a filter, which really pisses off the engineers because they're two totally different things. A crossover is not the same. The design of an amplifier, they actually call the when the MOSFETs turn on and off for an AB amplifier, that is your crossover point, where the two things are crossing over each other. Anyways, yeah, it's a good way to get Tony D all in a tizzy. He talked on that topic for like 10 or 15 minutes the time I got to listen to him lecture. Yeah. It's like, you guys need to call these things filters. They're filters. They're not crossovers. This is a crossover. And I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. 2023 Kia K5 factory integration. What are some options? Man, I got to be honest with you. The only thing I can think of that makes any form of integration for that right now is iData, but I don't know if they go all the way up to 2023. So head over to Maestro or iDataLink.com and see what they got. Chris is back. Mike messed up my truck, bro. Can you take him back into Florida? No, man. If we got him out of Florida, he's staying out. I want Mike back here. Hello, how can I run amps and subs to a stock radio 2018 Honda Accord Sport? All right. We have plenty of videos talking about how to install in a Honda Accord. It is one of the easier cars to do, with the exception of its 2018. It is going to have what is called ANC, or automatic noise canceling. That's that thing we were talking about a couple minutes ago. You do have to disconnect the ANC module, which is above the glove box. It's like 2 inches by but we have plenty of full Honda build videos. If it's just a base model, meaning 4-speaker stereo, even though there's 2 tweeters in it, those are parallel with the door, you can grab one of the front door speakers or the rear speakers for that particular car. They both play the same frequencies. There's no difference between them, so you could conceivably grab the rear speakers, unplug the ANC module, put in a nice high-level to low-level adapter, maybe something made by Audio Control. LC1i comes to mind right now. If you want something that you can add in extra bass, I would add an Epicenter Micro because it has a Honda Accord. Another one that you could add in too is the Kicker Key Lock. I would go with, if I'm doing a reasonably small subwoofer system, meaning something under 500 or right at 500, plus or minus 200 watts, I would either recommend a key lock so you can DEQ it, or I would go with the Epicenter Micro because there is a high-pass filter in that radio that is going to be blocking the low bass from getting to your subwoofer. So when I say it's easier, we just know what the problems are. So if that didn't sound easy, I apologize. You good, Fernando?
Oh, the Kicker 500.1?
Or the Kicker Key 500.1 is another one we like to do because that has all the goodness built into it.
Has the Kicker Key lock.
Yeah, and you can mount that
only on the sub side.
Yeah, but you can mount that like right in the trunk on the frame bar that goes across. Like boom, we put it right there. It's pretty sexy.
So much.
All right, let's see what we got here. First Polarity tonight, the most serious car audio YouTube channel ever. Yes, that is. We talk some serious. If you'd like to tune in to Reverse Polarity, you can find it over on the Hi-Fi Vega network. We go live at 8:30 it's 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I basically go home, go for a quick run, get a shower, and that's it.
Let's talk about serious things.
Talk about serious things.
Perfect.
Cheap but good door speakers.
Cheap,
I mean, I don't know how cheap you're thinking, but if you want something that is name brand, but inexpensive and still sounds amazing, check out the Focal Auditors.
Yeah.
That's my pick. What's your pick?
Well, yes. I'm gonna say the Maximos.
Okay.
Morel Maximos are fine. Kicker KS. You know.
Hell, even the CS.
Even the CS. I mean,
Yeah.
Plenty to choose.
Yeah, if you're looking for a coaxial, the CSs. But I'm saying, there you go. There you go. How exciting is that? All right, guys, listen. This has been fun, but I know we haven't been doing a lot of Instagram lately. I apologize for that. Oh, before we go, wow, we wore the same shirts today. I just finally noticed that. That's really funny.
This is the one that they.
Yeah, no,
I didn't even. I watched it.
You've worn it twice.
Yeah. I watched. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's sad.
Okay. What's tomorrow?
So no, Saturday we're gonna have a special guest on. Gentleman by the name of Jason Cook. We call him Jay Cook. He is from Columbus Car Stereo in Columbus.
Car Audio.
Yeah, whatever, same thing. Up in, I'm joking. And Columbus, Ohio. He's going to be on. We're not interviewing him. He's actually going to be co-hosting the show with us and answer questions. He is a winning top sales pro of the year.
Right.
He's just a wealth of knowledge, and we wanted to bring him on because we thought it'd be cool to have different perspectives than ours on the show. And he deals with customers every single day of the week.
Right.
So we were like, hey, you know what? Let's get somebody else on to answer these questions. Mainly give myself a break. But we're going to have him on Saturday, so it's going to be a Q&A show just with a guest answerer. Mm-hmm. That's even a word.
Be nice.
So it'll be fun. And then on Monday, we're going to have, for a short time, we're going to do a half show with Richard from the MEA because supposedly, which I haven't seen anything pop up today, but the industry awards were supposed to start today. So if they haven't started today, it'll probably be tomorrow. So the top 50 retailers, sales guys, installer, all that nonsense is supposed to start this week. So we're going to have him on to kind of go over that and get everyone prepared for their inboxes getting overflown with.
So if you are in the industry,
no,
just get ready.
Yeah, get ready. So we're going to have him on Monday. We're going to do a little 20 minutes. So we'll do a full Q&A, half hour before he comes on. We'll talk to him. We'll talk a little bit about that. And so that'll be pretty fun. So we got a lot of stuff lined up. And then the following Monday, Monday after that, Lori and Bart from Kicker will be here. We're trying to get Bart to come on. Apparently it's like his birthday or something, so he might, he's going to be here for his birthday.
I can sing Happy Birthday to you.
Okay, yeah.
Happy birthday, man.
No, that's, you got the whole song. Anyways, shh. We don't want to get DRM'd. With your voice, it's so sweet. They would totally think it's professional. And of course, if you haven't watched the whole Porsche video, that went up yesterday. So you can sit back, relax, got channel markers in it so that you can relax and enjoy the whole thing, and then go back because it's really, really long. But hey, have a lot of fun.
Bye, guys.
You guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tonight, and if I don't, we'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock on Dino Fernando's Car Stereo Clips for the news. Don't forget, every Friday morning, 9 o'clock, the news. Wow, it's been a lot of house cleaning. All right, guys, we'll see you.
Guys.
Bye. Oh, wow. Wow, that's crazy. I've never hit these buttons on the bottom of here before. Oh, look at that snowing. What's up, Arturo? SQ Sounds. Johnny's in the house. Yay, another Ford. No, this isn't a Ford. This is a, it's a Hyundai.
It's a 4-door.
It's a 4-door. Yeah, that's for sure. What does that do? Oh, that looks terrible. This is what happens when you let Dean play with buttons. All right, I'm gonna stop playing with buttons.
What do you do?
I was just playing with these buttons.
And?
I think now it's stuck.
What do you?
All right, there we go. Alright, it turned off the filter. I was doing an Arturo thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. You know. But I was at... Hold on. Wait, I gotta do it again. This is just for you, Arturo. Wait, hold on. Let's turn that one on. Oh! Welcome, Earthlings, and...
What are you doing?
Dude, you gotta see this. This is awesome. And down with you, Fernando. Look. And then I'm setting you on fire.
Okay.
Dude, you're smoking hot right now. You're smoking hot. Oh yeah, jiggle it. There you go.
Man. There you go.
Wow. There you go.
That's it, huh?
Yeah. I've been using this for years. Never played with that.
Hey, man. Filters.
Filters.
It's all about filters.
I never really played with that.
Dude, come on.
Yeah, no, never played with that. Just pressing the buttons.
Oh, but that's what you do?
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I don't, but, I mean, OSHA not gonna like that.
It's okay, man. Just don't say nothing.
Bad wiring job causes fires, and we got nothing to worry about. That is for sure. What kind of box is that on the floor? There was a box on the floor. Oh, wait, was there a box on the floor?
This floor.
Oh, that box. That is the Rockford P218 box that we put, it's ported, that we did in Fernando's. It was one of the first car stereo labs that we did, where we took a Rockford PBR 400.4 and used it to power a front set of components and a subwoofer. And the purpose of it was to show the little tiny like these, little tiny like this, little tiny thing like that could power, a front stage upgrade and a subwoofer and sound good. So, and then this box, if you're wondering about that is just a sealed or ported box for the subwoofer that this gentleman has.
Yeah.
The other one next to Fernando. So yeah, it has to be this. So this is a probably an A trend or a
this is a
Q something. Is it a Q something? I have no idea.
Cubic feet something.
Does it say a name on that?
Q-bomb.
Oh, it's Q-bomb. Yep. So.
There you go. Boom.
Boom. Oh wait, hold on. Ready?
Ready?
Wait. Gotta do this. And. Whoa! Yeah, it's the bomb. There we go.
Hey, don't talk about bombs, okay?
Yeah, no bomb. No bombs on the plane.
Dude, I was medium fire.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Oh, shoot. Look at
Yeah, it's
that.
pretty cool.
If I do this, and then you do the fire.
What do you think of the DMX 709? Well, this is the 7706. We still have one of those. 709, actually, there's one in there that we're going to unbox and review here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the main problem so I don't have a problem with the 709. What I have a problem with is it's called the 709. It should have been called like a 609 because it's not a replacement for this. It doesn't have the same operating system. It's actually a step down in performance.
One is 7706.
No. Well, yeah, but this. All right, so you had 7706, you had 7706, and you had 706 was the Exelon version. The 709 is really not a replacement for this radio.
Yeah.
Okay, it adds more features, but then it takes some stuff away. So, but no, we've been putting a lot of them in. I mean, they sound good. So, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. That's it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I wish the face was a little thicker.
Cool.
Some people are complaining that, because it doesn't have... So this is a love-hate thing. This part of it, the little tray here that you either loved or you hated is gone. And if you hated it, then you're happy that it's gone. If you loved it, then you're bummed that it's gone.
Why do you hate it?
No, I said I don't hate it. It's just been a benchmark of Camden radios for the last 10 years. No buttons.
Or buttons?
I'm gonna go no buttons.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not. I really don't care about the buttons.
Okay.
I'm not touching them anyway, so I have steering wheel controls. I have.
How did you get to the menu? Ha!
What do I need to get to the menu for?
You have to.
I don't need to get to the menu.
Because then you tweak it.
Well, then I just hit the home button, and then I start doing that,
Yeah,
and there's a
exactly.
little home icon. Doop.
You gotta touch it.
Home button. Doop. Yeah, whatever. It's
Yeah.
okay. Oh. What was your first? Do you remember your first sound system?
Audio band.
Audiobahn. Audiobahn.
Yes. I have the cocaine amplifiers.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Didn't want to go there.
Hey, no, but I had those. Yeah. Amplifiers. Rockford Sub, I think.
Yeah. The 907 is cool. I like the 907. Yeah, if you can get one of those, then definitely go for that. Who is this show brought to us by? Well, okay, so it's funny you should ask.
Whoa,
It's
hang
funny
on.
you should ask because.
Why do you should ask? Do you like free stuff? Let me
What do you
tell
mean? Whoa, hold on. What are you going with free stuff?
Hang on. Do you
Because-
like free stuff?
All right.
Because people like free stuff, right?
Yeah, but I think I know where you're going with this, and really we can't do that on this show.
Well, no.
No, you can't.
Because you have to go
No,
there.
but you can't. You
What?
can't talk about them on this show because we got those 3 boxes up there.
Yes.
So we got to talk about those 3 boxes. You can't. They're not on this show. But if you're going to say they can go like to Morel_America and register for
Yeah, that's what
something,
I'm saying.
they can do that.
Yeah. Just
so,
go to Morel.
But we can't talk about them on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't talk about Morel_America on this show because this show is technically not brought to you by Morel_America because this show is brought to you by Focal_USA or America, not Morel_America. Why don't you go grab one? Why don't you go grab box 1?
I'm just confused.
We're all confused, man.
This is so confusing.
I know. Nothing is free. Well, I mean, yeah, nothing is free, but I mean, when the only thing you have to do is like type stuff with your fingers. Oh, it's so painful. Oh, it's so. Ow, God. Oh, I gotta touch something. Oh, it's so painful. Come on. Oh, you went right for the big one, huh? What do you think this is? Christmas?
Well, it's the same.
There's a small one.
Oh, it's a small one.
There is a small one too. These showed up today, so we're kind of excited to see what they are.
This one?
Yeah. No. That's not. That's Monday.
All right.
There's three boxes.
This one?
Yeah. Is it taped up? Yep. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the other one you were looking for?
The small one that you say.
Yeah. There's a small one.
All right.
Cardo Chris in the house. All right. So.
First, you gotta grab a knife. All right?
Wait. Hold on. You gonna disrespect Steve Mead like that?
Oh, dude, hang on.
Bro. What's in the box? That's what you're trying to do, Johnny? Yeah.
All right. First, what you do is just.
Yeah, you gotta pull that off. Just flick it, man. Oh, I would have just flicked it like smooth, like just. I would have just went like a and flicked the whole top piece off. Yes, doom, just like that.
First, you grab your steak knife, right?
And not only a steak knife, this is the SMD steak knife. Okay. That's right.
And then just slowly, just like a steak. Yeah, this is not a good steak.
You're doing it wrong, Fernando. You're doing it wrong.
Ah!
I gotta be careful. Someone's gonna be like, "You're being mean to him."
Don't be mean, I got a knife.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm standing back here.
Alright, so we have a bunch paper. Oh,
I was gonna say, don't cut my finger piece. Dude. Oh my gosh.
There you
Easy there, Samurai Jack. Oh, look at that.
we talk about this one.
Wow, there's 2 fit in the box.
It's a 10 and a 12.
Is it a 10 and a 12?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right.
It's a 10 and a 12.
So these are the new Focal Flats.
Flats.
I'm sorry, Slims. These went on a diet. They're not flat, they're slim.
Alright, I'm just gonna open this because most of the people are gonna be like, I want the 12s.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the 10s.
I love the 10s.
Yeah, I'm going 10s all the time. Although, so these work in super small airspace. I got a phone call last night. They were telling me all about them, and they're like literally one of the smallest enclosures. You got a knife. It's literally right there.
There you go.
Ooh, wow. Oh, cool. It's one of those pan set. I love it when they do that, where everything is like bolted into the basket. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Oh, I can't wait to hear these. Little vented pole piece. Like I said, everything is screwed into the basket itself, which is really cool.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Yeah.
All right.
Where's the specs? Is the specs on the sheet there? It's probably on the box.
It's on the website.
I don't want to go to the website.
You gotta be patient, man. It's a bunch.
I'm patient.
All right, so
All right, well that doesn't really tell us much.
No, but just.
All right, do they have?
Enclosure?
I was looking for maybe power handling.
Power? I mean, you're asking for a lot.
Maybe it's on the box.
It's everything in the box. Ooh.
Yep. Yeah, a little autograph book. Yeah, with focal
And then
green.
the story.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
nothing. See if it's on. No, that box. That box right there. What do you got? We got depth. Hold on. Oh, all right. Slow down. Depth is in millimeters, so 68 millimeters, 68.10. That's always helpful.
How much is in inches?
I don't know. All right. So, really? I'm kind of confused. All right, one of these has got to have. All right, let me see that again. Go slow this time. Oh, go to the owner's manual. Hey, wow, first page. Wow, all right, good job. So you first off, go to the internet.
Yeah, just go
Okay.
to the internet.
All right, well, anyways, we'll come back to that.
And in the internet, you probably can find more stuff in there.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
I bet you this will take you to the internet. I just want to see what power handling is and stuff like that.
So, gotta be fun.
I think we all know how to do QR codes at this point in our lives.
No, nobody does. Because they don't do that. See,
No?
mine doesn't do that.
You got to have that feature turned on.
Mine is turned on. You see?
Yeah, it was really tough.
It was tough.
It was tough, man. That was crazy.
Right there.
Okay. That's the same brochure.
No, because it's 32 pages.
Oh, that one's 32 pages? Oh, they're saving trees. They must be from California. Oh,
Ooh,
there we go. What do you got there?
Specifications.
All right.
So it's a 4 ohm, 250 watts.
Okay.
Yep. It's a 10
Yep.
and a 12.
So it comes in a single 4 and a dual 4.
Yeah.
All right. So 250 watts. All right. That's cool.
Yeah. And the sub slim, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Right? It's 300 watts to 12, 230.
230. Okay, so the regular sub is 250.
The regular sub is 2.
Perfect. All right, cool. Let's see what's in the bigger box.
All right. I was waiting for something else, but
I know. It's on the toolbox, man. It's literally still on the toolbox. On your toolbox. It's right where you left it. This ain't Kobe's Steakhouse here.
all right.
The heck was that? You got a grill. Dude, you literally took the grill.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, a grill. Oh, let's see what the grill looks like. That's important because it's still on your toolbox. It's literally still on your knife is on your toolbox. Yeah, I know. Dude, why are you arguing with me, man?
because that's what I do.
I know.
That's my job.
I know.
The only reason they hire me here is to argue.
With me?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Got some gasket material. Oh, wow. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's sexy.
that's pretty neat.
That is nice. I like that grill. It's metal. Dang.
Pretty cool.
Always adventure, last place you look. Yep. Will it fit on there? Doesn't look like it fits. Well, what holds it in place, though? I think that's the... Oh, maybe that's what the gasket material is for. Oh, probably have to read the instructions.
Yeah, probably.
That's cool.
But it's neat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
You know?
All right, let's see. So what do we got? We got a 10. This is a regular 10.
This is a regular 10.
What is that?
We already have this one.
What is that? Is that another 10?
Mm-hmm. This is a 12.
Oh, okay.
This is a 10.
Oh, I wonder.
And we have, I don't know, we have a lot.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see what that is.
Do you want me to open it?
Yeah, sure. Let's see what the regular 10 looks like.
I think we already have this one.
No, we don't.
Really?
Yeah, it's not an auditor.
Okay.
This is a new regular. They just same dust caps. Remember, these are all new subwoofers.
All new subwoofers. Yeah. Brand new. Still. Get your instructions in there.
I think mowing is what I have in my house, man.
What's up?
Guy was asking, he's a plumber today, so he was asking a Mullen or Kohler. Yeah, I think I have mowing in my house. When I got my bathroom redone, my plumber was my guy was really specific about the brands I could have. All right. So then this one is 250 power. Power handling on this is 250.
It's 250?
Yeah, well, according to the information you just read. So, yeah, simple voice coil subwoofer. I'm thinking that's supposed to say single. That's supposed to say single. I know that's supposed to say single. And not simple. What does yours say?
It doesn't say that.
Because they make well, it might, maybe in their brain, simple and single meant the same thing. But
well, it's a simple.
It's simple. It's only one. It's simple. It's simply right there, guys. It doesn't get any harder than that. There you go. All right, grab the last box. Let's see what that is. Maybe that's a complicated voice coil driver.
The other one?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Now we're gonna make it messy. Yeah.
It's okay. You can clean it up when you're done.
You guys can come and clean it.
Basket of fries. Oh, don't tease. I could go for a basket of fries. I want a complicated voice coil. Exactly. So that's what I'm hoping. This next box is the complicated voice coils. I would help you, but I have to hold the phone.
What's on?
On their site, it says Slim 10s is 230, and yes, that's what we were just reading. So the Slim is 230. This is 250. This is a 10. I don't remember what the 10 said, but the 12 was 230. There's another grill.
Small grill.
I'm telling you, this is the complicated voice call. All right, so we got another grill. Cool. They know I love grills. Yeah, it's the complicated voice coil. I just want to open it because I want to see what it says. I feel like somebody. Huh?
What is that one?
This is a simple.
This is a simple.
Somebody's getting a text message after this just because that's so cool. Live from Disneyland, it's Bobby Burkett. Hey. Heck no, it's plug and play. LOL, customer wants custom install. It says plug and play.
It says dual.
Does it say dual?
Yeah.
All right, so that one says dual. All right, so we got a dual voice coil and a single voice coil.
Okay,
10.
Now I have to open the 12.
Why?
Because the 12 in the bottom, it gotta be the same.
It is. That's probably the dual voice coil.
No.
Yeah.
This one is the dual.
That's what I'm saying. That would have to be the dual voice coil.
The single 12.
Well, that's probably in that box. Oh, you want to open it and see if it says...
This, if it says the same.
Oh, okay, I get you. I'm reading what you're saying now.
Hopefully Foucault comes and clean this thing.
I'll give him a call. We'll get Nalika in here and be like, hey, bro, clean this crap up. There should be a grill underneath there, too.
Yeah, something around here.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
What's it say?
What do you think it says?
I think it says single.
Huh?
Does it say single? It's got to say single.
What do you guys think?
Hey, dude, it's got to say single.
There he is.
No, it's a simple. All right, why would they change the sticker? So, simple voice coil driver. All right, so we got a new one. We got a new thing to call. It's no longer a single voice coil. It's a simple. So we're just going to adopt that from now on. If you're asking about woofers, please refer to them as simple voice coil drivers.
It's a simple or it's a complicated one?
Yeah, well, it's simple or dual.
Yeah.
Dual just means complicated. So we have single voice coil, we have simple voice coil, and we have complicated voice coil.
I can see that it's a simple. It's just like...
You would think. It's just, how are you going to screw it up?
How do you mess it up? Simple.
No, dude, Christian, slow it down, killer. Like, when we have time to do that. He's over here like, have you listened to ES amplifiers yet? No.
Oh my god, dude. Come and work over here.
Alright, so simple translates to single or non-married from French to English.
Oh, really?
Yep. Weber fan is killing it today.
What?
Well, there you go. Yeah, because it is French. So,
yeah.
Simple translates to single or non-married. That's interesting. I need one of those grills so I can pick it. Yeah. Yeah, sure. You like the DVC or the simple voice call? Like I said, I like it complicated. And you made a mess, man. Look at that mess.
Yeah.
Good God. All right, well, so to recap, what we got here is the new Focal subwoofers. We have the Slims right over there. We have the Deeps. We have a simple. We have a complicated. Life is that way. We've made a mess that now we have to clean up. It's Friday. I wish we didn't have to work tomorrow because we'd just leave the mess.
Yeah.
Don't forget to put the screws back in the box.
Yeah.
What's up, Lance? Tech tip of the day. Don't make a mess of your install bay, and if you clean it up. Dean likes his boring stock system.
You want to find a specific
No, I actually hate my boring stock system. We were just talking about that today because we're trying to plan out the videos that we have to film over the next couple weeks, and one of those is getting the Blackbird into my car, so that I can play with the DSP and the new ARC system. So kind of excited about that, but I'm going to let you guys go because I think we spent between this morning news, and if you haven't caught the news, go over to Dean and Fernando's Car Stereo Clips and check out the news. Between that and now, I think we've taken enough of your time. We got some new Focal stuff to get excited about. So I'm sure you guys are going to learn a lot more about this. I'm really anxious to see how small of a box we can put this shallowed in to see what it'll do. Supposedly, and we've all said this a million times, the box that it comes in is the optimum size. I'm not going to take the sharp knife and cut a hole in it, but what's up, guys? Oh yeah, I saw that Ferrari you're working on, Lance.
Even in the box, you see that?
So simple.
Simple voice call.
Yeah, hey. Like you said, French translation.
Why you have to make it complicated? It's simple.
It's simple. It's simple. Make sure everyone gets their packaging back. Anyways, you guys, tomorrow night, don't forget to tune in. We have our special guest, Jay Cook from Columbus Car Audio and Accessories.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get it right because I want to say car stereo. It's probably car audio. But anyways, it's going to take your questions. It's Q&A show, so we're going to have fun doing Q&A. It's Q&A with a different perspective. An Ohio perspective. All right, guys. You have a great rest of your day. We'll see you soon. Bye.